September 1st, Friday morning. I am at the Big Sandy, well, just left the Big Sandy Trailhead. Plan today is we're going to head out to Deep Lake. We're going to camp there, and then tomorrow night we're going to head up to Shadow Lake. Maybe stop in the Cirque. But for now, we are on the trail. We've got a beautiful sunrise about to take place in that direction, and you can start to see the peaks lighting up there. So it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I am real happy, real excited to be out here. Really looking forward to seeing all that this place has to offer. I'm a little concerned that I didn't bring warm enough gear, but I guess that's how you learn these lessons. You be cold for a trip, and the next time you come, you definitely make it a point to make sure you dress warm enough. We are cruising along here. Let me show you the Big Sandy Creek. Walking along it. And I got a feeling we're going to be gaining some elevation here pretty soon. But surprisingly, the pack doesn't feel bad today. I was worried carrying the bear vault in there, this thing would be massively heavy. But it's not too bad at all. This pack is awesome. The Osprey Aether. Yeah, it's really nice. And it's definitely worth it if you got one of these or you pick one of these up. It's definitely worth it to take it in and have the hip belt custom fit to your hips. I did one trip without it, and I've done 3 trips since I had it done, and it's definitely worthwhile. I mean, it fits like a glove, and if you can get that hip belt to fit like a glove and hold all the weight, your shoulders, your back, and everything else will definitely thank you for it later. Beautiful little creek. Well, it looks like we're almost to a trail intersection. Let's see what this is. I love coming out and exploring new places. And this area is brand new. We have the Continental Trail going that way, which, as we can see, the trail goes up, pretty steep already. Dad's Lake, and then Sedgwick Meadows is out this way, and Big Sandy Lake is out this way, which that's where we're headed. We're going to Big Sandy Lake, and then we're going to head east from there and cruise on out to that Deep Lake and Temple Lake area. The sun has emerged, and with it, temperatures are starting to go up already. I've already warmed up. My hiking furnace kicked into high gear once I hit the uphill sections. So far, the trail is very reminiscent of the Lakes of the Clouds trail. A lot of uphill, a lot of horse exhaust, and a lot of big rocks. Wow. This meadow I just came out on is gorgeous. Just beautiful. Got the creek flowing down there. You can hear what sounds like a big set of waterfalls up that direction somewhere. Tell you what, it feels great. It feels phenomenal to be out here doing this. I can't tell you when I hike along and I do these trips in these just sacred, special places, I just constantly find myself in a state of almost worship and continual thanks and prayer. Not many people get to come out and do stuff like this. I mean, I'll see a lot of people out here today and this weekend, I'm sure. But in the big picture, the grand scheme of things, the select number of us that are able and willing and have the opportunity to come out here and do stuff like this, it's really pretty small. And so for me to be lucky enough to just be out here experiencing this and seeing this and just soaking it in and just reconnecting with nature and with God, I can't tell you how many times I stop and I just look around and I go, is this real? Am I really here doing this? Holy cow, it's so mind-blowing. This is beautiful. Do you see what I see? I see the glorious creation of God all around me. And it's amazing. I just saw fish. Right over there. All right, well, it's getting warm enough now. I'm gonna shed some layers and enjoy this view. And then I'm gonna start hiking again a little bit. I see some snow up there. Can y'all see some snow up on that mountain? Maybe not. There's some snow up on the side of that dude. Just another beautiful scene. I see trout. I see trout in the creek. There's another one. They're right there on top of those rocks. There's another one. Somebody's gonna come back here with his fly fishing pole. This will be a beautiful place to hang out and fish. Trail's really not been too bad. There's a few sections of some fairly steep, fairly rocky climbs, but not too bad at all. This is pretty cool. Check this out. Pretty awesome. Man, this place has just been beautiful all around. Still got lots of wildflowers. These little meadows, you can tell probably just a week or two ago, were exploding with colors. There's still a lot of color there now. It's just, you can tell it's on the tail end. But lots of these beautiful yellow and these kind of pinkish blue things. You have to forgive me, I am colorblind, so pinks and violets and purples and blues, they all kind of run together for me. So these guys, whatever color that is. Yeah, we're making some good time here. I mean, we've already knocked out a couple miles. We've only got a couple more to go and we'll be at the lake. Got a nice spot here. Ready for a little break. Just amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, this is just mind-blowingly beautiful. We have found our next destination. You will see, as I see, the beauty of Big Sandy Lake. It is just gorgeous. The lake is so calm right now. And the way that mountain is being reflected in it, oh, I had to get a picture of that. You know I did. It was beautiful. Just gorgeous. Yeah, phenomenal. Big Sandy Lake. And the beautiful scenery. There's some snow that surrounds it. Wow, can y'all see this? This is gorgeous. This place is just so beautiful. Oh, there goes a duck. So far today I've encountered one guy at the trailhead, and then as I was hiking I've seen one guy that was camping. He came out and said hi to me, and I saw a couple, a guy and a gal, that were hiking down the trail going the other direction. And then I just passed 2 guys going the other direction. So what's that, 6 total? But honestly, it doesn't feel crowded out here. Once you get tucked back in the trees, you're pretty much secluded and on your own. And whew, gorgeous, gorgeous everywhere you look. I might be a lot more excited to go to work if this was my view that I was walking into every day. We're gonna walk around the trail around the lake this way, and then from there we're gonna head back up, and it's gonna be through one of those 2 gaps. I think we're taking the gap to the right, and we're gonna head back around the back side of this mountain, and then tomorrow we'll come back out of there and cruise back around and go up through. Look, there's a little island out there. How cool. Alright, I'm thinking Jackass Pass is going to be up that way, to the left of that peak you see there. Wow. This is just gorgeous. He is so cute. Well, we definitely aren't cold anymore. This really steep incline. I am sweating. Ooh. See that? It ain't raining. It's a good climb. Definitely got the heart pumping and the lungs working. It's beautiful. It's quiet up here. I headed up past Clear Lake, past Deep Lake, and eventually out to Temple Lake. Maybe. Because I really don't have a set agenda. I want to see the cirque, but other than that, man, I'll just out here have a good time, escape the crowds, connect with God, get a little exercise, which I'm definitely getting, and yeah, just explore and enjoy. So wherever I end up is where I end up. Pretty nice feeling. We finally hit some flat stuff, and then we found Clear Lake. Wow. Just wow. Oh, hey, look. More mountains. Hammocking would definitely be acceptable here. The ground looks like that. Even through the trees over there you can see. That's not dirt, that's all granite. One last look. Clear Lake. The water is clear. So up through that pass over there, that's the direction I'm headed. We'll find Deep Lake and Temple Lake back there. There's some pretty awesome looking peaks up there too. So I'm excited about that. But you can see, I mean, this place is just crazy, fabulous, beautiful. So amazingly, there are some people climbing that thing right now. I don't know if this will pick them up or not. They're up there right above those little stair step looking things. Right in there, they're just slowly working their way up that ridge. Oh. There's a head. You just barely make them out. Crazy. They must be going up there, which definitely looks cool. That thing back there is massive. I just can't get over how big and what a solid chunk of rock that thing is. Wow. Back over there is where we came from, around the other end of the lake. Beautiful. Another beautiful little waterfall. Check that out. Feeds all those other waterfalls and then flows out to the lake. This morning, my biggest challenge has been following the trail. From here, where would you say the trail goes? I'll give you a hint. I came from that way. I'm pretty sure the trail is going to go that direction. I guess we'll find out. came from down over that way. I just sort of made my own trail, stayed close to the creek, and then it eventually runs into, or it comes out of, Deep Lake, which is beautiful again. I mean, there really needs to be better words than gorgeous, exquisite, beautiful, because by about an hour into the trail this morning, I was out of adjectives to describe everything that I'm seeing here. We do have a slight change in plans because it is only 1 o'clock and I'm literally a half mile at the most from my destination. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to go up and over this ridge here behind me, and then that's where Temple Lake is. It's back that way. Once we get to Temple Lake, we're going to jump on the Little Sandy Trail, and it's going to take us all the way back down to Big Sandy Lake, which is where we wanted to get to tomorrow anyway, because tomorrow we go from Big Sandy up and over the pass. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that to be Temple Lake. Looky what I found. Snare. Lots and lots of snare. We are headed down this valley. And we are making our way back down to Big Sandy, where we will camp somewhere along the way tonight. Epic. So as I sit here by this beautiful little waterfall, looking down into the valley, I just realized I'm actually looking up into the surf. That is the surf way up there where you see the snow, kind of right in the center of the picture. That is where I'm headed tomorrow. We have officially completed the loop, and we have returned back to Big Sandy. So I think what I'm going to do is head back over there to the other side. It's getting a little later in the day. I'm not sure I want to tackle any more climbs. This was a tough loop. And then coming back down that valley, holy cow, that was brutal. That thing was almost straight down in some places. We might just camp right over there. Start on the Jackass Pass tomorrow with fresh legs. Big Sandy. And this actually gives you a pretty good perspective. I went around and then I went up through that valley right there and along up that way. And then I came over that pass way back there. And then I came back down this valley and then back around and up this giant hill. The spots that I was really wanting to camp at down there was already people. So I am just continuing on. It's pretty hot out here in the sun. More switchbacks. Up. Well, we found some water and we found home for the day. Wait till y'all see this. This is crazy. So my legs were about toast after coming up that last climb. We got a super nice little lake right here. Teeny tiny, but you know, it'll work. And what I found, just by doing a little exploring, I'm going to dub this site the bunker. If the one that we found at Grand Teton is the observatory, this, my friends, is the bunker. And this is our home for the night. Protected from the rain and the elements. Got a nice flat spot to set the tent. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Little fire ring. Somebody's obviously blocked that up to cut down the wind in here. So, all right, y'all. I am going to get my pack off and get camp made. I'll bring you back when I'm done. Peace from the bunker. I've definitely made supper in worse places. So I'm down here by this lake. Got the sun going down over the mountain behind me. Camp is up inside those rocks back there. Fish are jumping like crazy. We've got granite peaks all around. And the stove is priming. A little alcohol stove. Looks like he's actually about ready. So let's get our water going here. For dinner tonight, we are having ramen bomb with some Spam. Waiting on the food to the water to finish boiling, but we got our Spam all chopped up and added in there. As soon as this water finishes boiling, we're going to add it, and we drop it in the koozie, and we let it just percolate. Usually I let it sit, I don't know, 15, 20, sometimes 30 minutes, just depends on what I get into. So I just checked the S-Health app. I was kind of curious how far I actually went today. And even in the mountains, going over all these passes, still racked up 18.5 miles today. And it was a good day, definitely. Now I don't plan on doing those days anymore. Maybe. Got an idea brewing. Not sure if we're going to do it or not, but knowing that I did 18.5 today, and I'm tired. I mean, my legs are a little sore, but I'm good. I think I can get a good night's sleep, take some ibuprofen. I think I might be up for maybe another 15-20 mile day tomorrow. And I got the maps in my tent, and I'm gonna study them a little bit before I go to sleep tonight and see. I hear my water boiling. I'm gonna get my water added to my ramen bomb here and stir that up, get it percolating. Been exploring a little bit. I went down there and got some water. Over there's the lake. Camp is underneath that big thing and through that little crack right there where you can see a bunch of rocks have been stuffed. People trying to block it off. We've got a super cool show going on up here. The sunlight is just beaming through the gap between those two mountains and totally lighting up this side, which is beautiful. Looking up through that valley, and out this way we've got gorgeous peaks and the moon. A pretty cool spot. You wouldn't want to fall off the edge. I'm going to meander back over this way and give you another look at that. Wow, you can see those other peaks up there. We went all up around that today. I'm pretty sure we were up in there. And we went up this side of it. Little fire going there. As I was laying back watching this fire, I happened to look up through the gap. Bam! I can still watch the sunset. There's a perfect little gap. So, fire. Great outdoors. Sunset on the mountain. beautiful.